conversation. I think it's important to have this to set the pace.
Yes. Thank you very much. My name is Valerie Aura, a Nguvu Collective Change leader, currently running a campaign to ask county governments to build and equip safe houses for gender-based violence survivors. So I started this because myself, I'm a gender-based violence survivors, and I'm speaking also on behalf of children who grow in environments where parents are very violent. So that was the environment that I grew up in. And growing up as a child, we didn't have much. We even begged from neighbors, and especially also from my grandmother who died also. So it was really difficult, this situation. At the same time, your mother, who is also your non-breadwinner, is undergoing the violence itself. And when you speak out as a young child, you're also beaten. And this bitterness, growing up in this bitter environment, means you as a child, you're also mentally not okay. You cannot do well in your studies. And this really affected me and my siblings as well. So this is the environment that we grew up in when my father was coming home drunk, mismanaging finances. And when my mother also tried to ask, she was always silenced by beatings, and the following morning she wakes up crying. She has marks all over. She's not even able to take care of the children. And this time we are 7 of us. Some are young. You can imagine if I'm the second born at 27 years, the rest are very young. So this continued for a very long time. And now I walked out from the environment in 2017 when I was still in school. So you can imagine walking out, you don't even know where to go. I didn't even know of a non-safe house that I would go to seek refuge. And the relatives that I went to brought me back to the same environment that was very violent. And when you come back, you have no explanation of where you were. Mm-hmm. You're also beaten again. So this happened, and then I eventually ran out completely in 2017 to be seen again. Mm-hmm. So walking out, it was really difficult to survive as also a lady who is also in school. You don't have money to buy even the basic needs. So what do? You have to try and get boyfriends so that they can buy you the basic needs that you need, and sometimes lie to them to get money to pay your school fee. So this was happening from 2017 when I was still in campus, all through campus. So that is how I survived all through. And after finishing campus, I came to Nairobi. Again, I was homeless. So what do I do again? Try to date for survival. You get to boyfriends' houses, and that is how you live for some times, or friends' houses. And when they chase you away, you have to look for the next house that way, because I knew I was not going back home to the violent environment. I didn't have peace. And I also felt very sad for my mother. Every time I was always worried, is she okay? Have they beaten her today? Including when she's still unwell. And she has little children there. So for us who are a bit elderly, the two of us, my elder sister and me, so we had to really fight hard also to get little money to send back home for food. Because the situation there, 7 children and 2 of us have left, so there are 5. They need to go to school. My mother is being beaten there. She also has to be strong again, go back and look for money. So it was a very chaotic situation. And but I thank God I managed to walk out. And the journey of walking out is not really easy. Surviving all through as a lady. Some even take advantage of you because you need their assistance. So I started that campaign so that survivors can get shelter, at least to be able to rebuild their lives, get mental health support, get legal support, get, economic empowerment, because some of us live when we are very young, and people don't get to hear the voices of children in these situations. So I am here to represent the voice of children. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.